How do I tell my daughter about her great-grandmother? With a note from Dad. Hi, Avery. I want to talk to you about Mary Dolan Dawson. Mary Dawson is Grandpa Jack's mom. She passed away when he was young. When I wrote the note about Grandpa Jack, it took several days. On many of those days, I thought of his mom. I eventually felt her presence, and I know she was glad someone was writing about her baby boy. A mother not living to see their child grow up and live a good life is a tragedy. Maybe she knew I was thinking of her and writing about her son, and that's how I felt her presence. I know a mother's love is eternal, and to be able to connect with her as I wrote about her son made me feel special. Our ancestors, grandparents, and parents are never gone. Their spirit and their blood are inside of us. We are them, and we carry on their goodness. Our bodies are equipped with the tools, like your brain, your gut, and your heart, to feel and connect with their love and wisdom. It takes patience and silence, but that connection will always be there. If you hold them in your mind and heart, their presence will be felt. I love you. Love, Dad. So I had written a note to my daughter about her grandfather, and I talked about his life, kind of from beginning to where he is now up to the present. And in the beginning, he had lost both his parents when he was very young. And I thought about how hard that must have been. And I thought about his mom. And I could feel after a certain while like her presence there. And I could feel that she was happy that someone was writing about her son. And it was a very special experience. And I think I only got to experience that because I was actually taking the time to sit down and write about my daughter's grandfather and think of her and think about how she would feel if someone was writing about her son. And that experience was special for me. So I said, let me try and write a note about that experience for my daughter. And so that's what I did with this note. And I know that sometimes these things aren't easy to pin down. It's just a feeling you get that someone's presence is there. But I think that it's good to talk about that. It's good to talk about what you experience and what you feel and your thoughts on the afterlife or what happens to you when you die. And I want my daughter to know kind of how I think and how I feel about things. And that's why I love writing these notes, because it gets her to learn more about me and how I think, and it helps me clarify my own thoughts and beliefs and really kind of think them through so I can explain those to her so she gets to know a little bit more about me. And that is today's note from Dad.